Hello and welcome to another episode of Making a Difference. I'm your host, Cindy Ashton, here at the Daily Ad Brief, coming to you from New York City. And just a few miles away in Jersey, we've got a phenomenal man who is making a difference with his clients, getting their voices out to the world. His name is Erik Cabrel from On Air Brands. Hello, Erik, and welcome to the show.
Hi, Cindy. Thank you so much for having me. So great to see you again. I've missed you so much.
I know. We were just saying that it's been, 2-3 years. Right before COVID, we had dinner, we had sushi and lunch and sushi, but we're here together. And I'm so excited for people to know how you and your business are making a difference.
Yeah, well, we've become very, very, very clear on our mission. I wasn't very clear on that when I was talking to you years ago. But now we've gotten very focused on working with mission-driven entrepreneurs that align with not just their own missions and have clarity on their own missions, but then also that align with ours, which is to make the world a better place, one mic at a time. And we do that through various ways, through podcasting or introducing others to podcasting, like podcast booking or getting people on stages. So various ways where we actually look at this as a tool, the microphone as an amplifier for someone's message to get their voice and their, and what they're trying to do in the world.
Erik, I really love that because, right, a few years ago, we were just so excited just to get people's voices out. And the fact that you said, no, we're working with people who are changing the freaking world is amazing. Can you tell us about one of your clients that is inspiring you so much with their work?
We just launched a good friend of mine's podcast. He was a very big personality for a community called Bigger Pockets. So that's a real estate investing community. And he has written half a dozen books, bestsellers for this organization. And he never truly had his own podcast. His podcast was always under this Bigger Pockets umbrella. So he asked me if we could launch his show, and he wanted to be a video first podcast. So as marketers, we know that video is very, very powerful, and everything is trending towards having more and more video, whether that's through micro content or video podcasts. So we launched, we only had maybe 2 or 3 video podcast clients at the time. So we were more than happy to say, hey, man, we're testing the waters. We're figuring this all out. So come join us because we love you, and we know that you're on a mission to serve and to help more people. And we want to help you to do that by creating this show. So we launched it, I'd say about 2 months ago, and it's gaining traction. It's gaining a lot more visibility. So now the audience is getting more education in the real estate investing space. So that just impacts more and more lives, right? It trickles his knowledge, his expertise. He and his co-host, Ashley Wilson, do a fantastic job educating and sharing the ideas and the experiences that they've had and the mistakes that they've made so that other people don't have to make those mistakes. So yeah, we're just really proud to be able to help him. It's called the Passive Investing Show with Jay Scott and Ashley Wilson. So we're really happy to continue doing that for more and more people.
I love that, Erik. And for you personally, talk to me about a volunteer experience that really impacted you personally.
Yeah, so across from our studios, we are in Trenton, New Jersey, and right across the street is the first and oldest church in New Jersey. So what we do often, not often enough, is every first Monday of the month, we help to source, groceries and then bag the groceries and then provide that to the community. So my goal is my girls were very young at the time, so I don't think they understood, but now they've turned 8 and 5. I want to get them involved more so that they can start to give back and just have contrast in life, so that they know, they hear, you and I, Cindy, are the same in that, my family was like, hey, eat all the food on your plate because there's starving people in Africa. Well, I couldn't understand. That concept was foreign, literally, to me. It's like you might as well say there's no oxygen on Mars and people live there with helmets on. Like that's so foreign. They don't understand that. So they need to be in the mix and meeting the people and shaking hands and smiling at the people that they're serving. So I just wanted to do more and more of that. And that's one of the easier ways that we can get involved.
Erik, that's beautiful. Because, we talked about that. My mother grew up in a refugee camp. 10 of them in a tent sleeping on top of each other. So it's really amazing that you're out there in the community and helping your community. Thank you so much for being on the show today and sharing your mission and sharing the work that you're doing with your clients and within your own community. Thank you for being on the show.
I appreciate you. Thank you so much for having me.
Absolutely. And for those of you watching, thank you for tuning in to yet another episode of Making a Difference. If you would like to connect with Erik, please go to dailyadbrief.com, and we will see you on another episode very soon.
Simplify presents Addressable CTV, combining the power of TV with the targeting and attribution of digital. Simplify's Addressable CTV delivers massive reach with the ability to scale without sacrificing precision. TV buyers can generate incremental reach with household-level targeting, frequency controls, reporting, and insights. To learn more about Simplify's Addressable CTV and what it can do for your clients, visit simply.fi.